Flashback.
We are also tracking reports tonight China used American-made technology to spy on the U.S. According to the Wall Street Journal, debris recovered from the Chinese spy balloon that floated over the U.S. earlier this year confirms American tech was used to help China collect surveillance video and information. Now, officials from several defense and intelligence agencies are investigating the balloon. They say it was crammed with commercially available U.S. gear. I spoke with Pentagon Press Secretary Brigadier General Patrick Ryder about this investigation. Take a listen.
I've seen the press reports that you're talking about in terms of American technology, and I don't have anything to provide on that particular investigation. What I will tell you is that, broadly speaking, what we've seen elsewhere throughout the world is various capabilities employing commercial off-the-shelf technology that you could buy, through an online service, for example, and so in things like drones or other tech capabilities. So, just to put things into context, as it relates to the PRC high altitude balloon, again, indications are that that it was not able to collect intelligence while it was going over the United States. But again, we'll continue to look at this, and if there's anything new to provide, we certainly will.
Many months later.
We're learning more this hour about how the Chinese spy balloon communicated with Beijing as it flew across the U.S. earlier this year. U.S. intelligence officials have reportedly determined the balloon used an American internet service provider to send and receive messages, this according to NBC News. Those communications were mostly related to navigation. CBS News correspondent Skylar Henry is traveling with the president in the U.S. Virgin Islands and joins us now with more on this story. Skylar, thanks for being with us. What more have we learned about how the Biden administration gathered intelligence on this spy balloon?
Well, the National Security Council isn't commenting on this report, Chanel, but of course, as you pointed out, this refers back to that spy balloon that was first spotted flying over Montana back in February and then shot down over South Carolina near the Atlantic Ocean. For a time, China denied that this spy balloon was being used for any sort of surveillance, but Pentagon officials have signaled that this could be tied to a much larger and wider surveillance program that China was using. If you remember, during that time, there was a series of spy balloons that were being shot down between both Canada and the United States, ultimately to the point that led to several bouts of tension between the two superpowers. We know that the Biden administration has said for some time now that the spy balloons posed no threats to the United States whatsoever, but this report absolutely interesting, showing that there is the possibility that they could have been using American internet services in order to get that done.
Really interesting. Want to turn now